So this week's a little different. I'm actually camping this week, and we've got our little fire pit because we got a fire burn, so I've got it on a propane stove. We got some friends over there in their camper. We don't have a camper. We've got a boat, but we don't have a camper. So what we did is we rented this RV. And interestingly enough, this has been a very busy summer for us. We've been a lot of traveling and camping and all the rest of that. So today what I did is I actually rented a space in a nearby town, and I used their conference room and did all my coaching calls from there. So I could go out for a week holiday. All I do is I just take one day, break up the holiday, and I just go and do work for just one day, like concentrated, right? Which I'll probably do another video on how you can do that as well. But anyways, the point is that I finished these coaching calls, and I was talking to a lot of my clients. And what happens is when I do a full day of coaching calls, I normally do between 4 and 6 hours back to back of coaching calls. There tends to be a theme that comes out of it. And the theme that came out of this was the culture of the firm, which is leave people better off than when you find them. That's what I kept saying. And I thought about it when I came back here to take care of this, because we're renting this. I'm already cleaning up and taking care of it. I'm actually going to make a couple repairs to this, even though it's a rental, even though it's not mine. I'm going to make a couple fixes. Like there's a little door handle over here that's kind of loose, and I'm going to get my screwdriver out and I'm going to fix that, because the way I look at it is that if I have an ethos of always leaving people better off than when I found them, which is something my first coach taught me. He said, leave people better off than you found them. And I thought, that's amazing. If you actually apply that to your entire life and your business, every person you engage with, you're going to constantly try and add value to them. And if you're constantly adding value to them, they will find you valuable. And so when you're in your accounting practice, think about this with your clients, think about it with your staff, think about your communications with your partners. Every time you're engaging with anybody, always leave them better off than when you found them. Just like I'm going to leave the trailer better off than when we found it, right? I want to make it a little bit better when I hand it back to the people that we rent it from. Assuming we don't do any damage to it, which I hope we don't. But anyways, there's food for thought. Think about this. If you can make a culture in your firm of always leaving people better off than when you found them, everybody will be constantly looking for ways to increase value, and your clients will love it. They'll keep coming back for more. And overall, it's a great way to behave and live, because you're always going to be looking for a way to increase value in the world, which means you're always looking for your unique value contribution, which I will share in a separate video altogether. Again, I got a couple more videos to come. So there you go. I'm Eric Solbakken, reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.